Hello students, today we are going to learn the chapter 2nd of the mathematics part 1st of the standard 10 2.6. So in the 2.6 there are the word problem and we are going to see this type of the example. These are the important example. They can be asked in the question number 3b or the question number 4. So their weightage must be 3 or 4. Let us see what is the example. Pratik takes 8 hours to travel 36 km downstream and return to the same spot. The speed of the boat in the still water is 12 km per hour. What is the speed of boat they have been given? They have been given the speed of boat is 12 km per hour. Find the speed of the water, and we are going to find the speed of the water of that river. Let us see that what type of the condition here. So this is the like river. This is the spot where Pratik is standing or when starting the traveling. He travels this way. This follows the downstream. Downstream means with the flow. He is traveling with the flow. If the flow of the river is this way, so this follows the downward stream. How much distance here? 36 km. So this is the 36 km distance they have been given. Next, what they have been given that he come the return to the same spot. He can return to the same spot. So what we can say upstream. They do not use the word, but we know down means with the flow. And upstream means opposite flow, upstream. So without, this distance is also the same. If this is 36 and return distance is also the same. So this is the figure. We can make the rough figure to understand the example what they have been given, and just write what they have been given here. What they have been given, let us see. The speed of boat. What they have been given, the speed of boat is equal to 12 km per hour. They have been given distance. They have been given 36 km downstream and distance 36 km upstream. Time they have also given the time also. Time is equal to 8 hours. So this is the time given, 8 hours. So we can write here the speed of boat is 12 km per hour. Distance traveled 36 km. Boat time. Then time. What they have been given the time? 8 hours. And what we are going to assume? Find the speed of the current water. So speed of water Bx. So these are the given things to us. Speed of boat 12 km per hour. Distance is equal to 36 km. Time 8 hours. Speed of the water Bx. So these are the given things. We just observe the figure. This is the downstream. It means with the flow. This is the upstream. Opposite the flow. This is the figure. We can understand that how we can solve this example. Now let us see. Speed is equal to or time is equal to, we know the time is equal to distance upon speed. So this is our formula for the time. Now what is the time taken for the Pratik to downstream? Downstream let us see what is the speed become with the downstream. Let us see the speed. The speed with downstream becomes x plus 12. This is the speed of water and this is the speed of boat. When the boat go with the water or downstream, the addition of speed will increases. It means x plus 12 kilometer per hour. So this is the speed of boat with going toward the downward stream. When going to upward stream, there will be subtraction x minus 12 or 12 minus x. We just write here 12 minus x and 12 plus x. The subtraction becomes here when it goes to the upward direction. And what is the time taken for the downward stream? For time is equal to distance upon speed. The distance is 36 km and what is the speed when it goes to downstream? 12 plus x. Now for upstream, here also we can write the same formula. Time is equal to distance upon speed. So distance is equal to again 36 upon 12 minus x. So this is the common thing there. If the boat travels towards the downstream, the addition of speed becomes here, and when it comes in the upward direction or opposite direction of the flow, the speed gets subtracted. So total time they have been given 8 hours. So we can be addition of both of them. So what we can write here? 36 upon 12 plus x plus 36 upon 12 minus x is equal to 8. So this is the total time. This is the time travels downstream. This is the time traveling upstream, and they have given you the total time, and that is the 8 hours. So we are going to make the denominator same. How we can make the denominator same? Let us see, multiplying this to 12 minus x and this denominator to 12 plus x. So what we get the on multiplying this? Let us see. First of all, we can decrease the equation also. Let us decrease the equation dividing both sides by 4, because 36 is divisible by 4, 36 is divisible by 4 and 8 is also divisible by 4. So what we get? 9 upon 12 plus x plus 9 upon 12 minus x is equal to 2. So this is our equation becomes. Now this equation, let us convert it into the quadratic equation. What is our equation? 9 upon 12 plus x plus 9 upon 12 minus x is equal to 2. Making the denominator same, 12 square minus x cube. So how it becomes? These are the two denominator, one having the plus sign and one having the minus sign. Then they are consecutive terms. If they have the consecutive term, they have the square and having the subtraction. Square of the 12 minus square of the x. Now making the denominator equal, what we do here? 12 minus x and in second bracket 12 plus x. So 9 into 12, 108 minus 9x, and here also multiply by this 9 to this bracket. 9 into 12, 108 plus 9x is equal to 2. So this plus minus 9 plus 9 get cancelled, and what we remainder here? 2, 1, 6, 8 plus 8, 16. 1 is carry over, 1 plus 0, 1, and 1 plus 1, 2. So we get 216 divided by square of 12, 144 minus square of x, x square is equal to 2. Again we can divide both sides by 2. What we get? 108 divided by 144 minus x square is equal to 1. On cross multiplication, there is no any problem, because when you do not understand the previous steps, you maybe take the screenshot from the YouTube video and you can check down what are the steps we have been learned. Now on cross multiplication, what we get here? 108 is equal to 1 into bracket 144 minus x square. So we can write here 108 is equal to 144 minus x square. Taking same side, all the things, what we get? Minus x square. Taking the left hand side, it becomes plus x square. Minus 144 plus 108 is equal to 0. So this is the minus 144. We are taking the left hand side, so it becomes minus 144 plus 108. And what we can write here? X square minus 36 is equal to 0. Now what we can write here? Let us see. X square is equal to 36. But we are going to find the speed of the water current. So taking the square root of both sides, taking the square root of both sides, what we get? X is equal to plus minus 6. When we get in the square root, we get the square root plus and minus, but there is no negative speed. So x is equal to negative 6 is not possible, because reason we can give the reason that there will be no negative speed. So this is our reason. So what is our speed of water current? We can write here. Therefore, km per hour. The word problem we can write the answer, or we maybe write answer in the word. So our final answer is the speed of the water current is equal to 6 km per hour. Let us see the second example. Pin 2 takes 6 days more than those of Nishu to complete a certain work. There is a certain work, and Pin 2 takes 6 days more than those the Nishu to complete the certain work. If they work together, they finish it in 4 days. How many days would it take to complete the work if they work alone? This type of example, we are just going to find out the work made by them as alone. So let us see. Pin 2 takes 6 days more and than those of the Nishu. So first of all, what we are going to write here? Nishu completes, suppose Nishu completes his work in X days. Nishu complete his work in X days. So therefore Pin 2 complete his work in X plus 6 days. Pin 2 complete his work in X plus 6 days. So Nishu, how many complete his work in 1 day? Therefore we can write here, in 1 day. In 1 day, Nishu completed it's a 1/6 work. As like this, in 1 day, into completed is 1 upon x plus 6 work. So this is the Nishu completed his work in x days. This is the Pintu is completed 6 more days than Nishu. They have been given the first condition. Pintu takes 6 days more. So Pintu get, if Nishu completed his work in x days, Pintu completed in x plus 6. So we are taken here first 1 day's work. What will be the 1 day's work if it take the 7 days to complete his work? So what will be the first day work? 1 by 7 into 7 is equal to 1. So this one can be get as like this. So we can write here 1 upon x. 1 day work made by Nishu completed, and 1 upon x plus 6 if 1 day Pintu completed his work. Now both of them, it means if Nishu and Pintu comes together and make the work, they are completed in the 4 days. So what will be their 1 day's work? Together 1 day work. Together 1 day work is, they are now together. Nishu completed is 1 upon x and Pintu completed is 1 upon x plus 6. So together 1 day work is 1 plus x plus 1 upon x plus 6. They are making together work. Nishu completed 1 plus 6 and Pintu completed x plus 6. And how many days they taken? They take the 4 days. So 4 into bracket 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 6. And how many work completed? 1 work they are completed. So we can write here 1. Now what we can write here? Let us see. 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 6 is equal to 1 upon 4. So this 4 get to the right hand side and becomes 1 by 4. Now making the denominator same, what we can write here? X into bracket x plus 6. So here x plus 6 plus x. We are multiplying x to this numerator and denominator, and this x plus 6 to this numerator and denominator. And what is the right hand? The right hand side 1 upon x. Sorry, x plus, what we can write here? Again we can write here x plus 6 plus x. So what we can write here? 2x plus 6 upon x square plus 6x is equal to 1 by 4. Now cross multiplication. There are big examples, so we are using 2 times board. On cross multiplication, what we get? 4 into bracket 2x plus 6 is equal to 1 into bracket x square plus 6x. Let us see what we make here. This 4 is denominator, it comes to the numerator multiplying, and this x square plus 6s is the numerator, it comes at the right hand side as a numerator. So on multiplying, 4 into 2 8x plus 24, 4 into 6 24 is equal to x square plus 6x. Now taking all terms to the left hand side, what we get? Minus x square minus 6x plus 8x plus 24 is equal to 0. We are taking all the terms to the left hand side. So what we get? Minus x square minus plus 2x plus 24 is equal to 0. Now this term must be positive for our calculation. So we just multiplying both sides by the negative 1. Multiplying both sides by negative 1. So what we get? X square minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. Now we can factorize this quadratic equation by the factorization method. So let us write here again this equation: x square minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. Factorize the minus 24, 6 and 4. 6 into 4, 24. But we have the negative sign to the middle term, so give the negative sign to the bigger number and opposite sign to the smaller number. So what we get the factors? Minus 6 and plus 4. So here we can write here x square minus 6x plus 4x minus 24 is equal to 0. So taking the common, x into bracket x minus 6 plus 4 into bracket x minus 6 is equal to 0. X minus 6 and in second bracket x plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore x minus 6 is equal to 0 or x plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 6 or x is equal to negative 4. So in this condition what they asked, how many days? Days are not in the negative condition. Days never be a negative. So x is equal to negative 4 is not possible because days are not in the negative. Therefore what we can say that what we have written here, the Nishu takes how many days? So Nishu takes 6 days. Nishu takes 6 days to complete one work, and Pintu takes 6 plus 6, it means 12 days to complete the work. So students, I just repeat the quadratic equation from this stage because here is the 1 upon x which work done is made by Nishu in one day, and this is 1 upon x plus 6 which work done made by Pintu. So they are completed this job or this work in 4 days. They are completed one. So this 4 get divided here, and what we can write here? X into bracket x plus 6. So multiplying x plus 6 and multiplying x here, x plus 6 plus x is equal to 1 by 4. So x plus x, 2x plus 6 upon x into bracket x plus 6 is equal to 1 by 4. Now on cross multiplication, so we are here. On cross multiplication what we get? This 4 comes here and get multiplied. 4 multiplied by bracket 2x plus 6 is equal to 1 into multiplied bracket x square plus 6x. On solving the bracket, what we get? 2 into 4, 8x, 2 into 6, 24, 1 into x square, 1 into 6, 6x. So taking the both terms or all terms to the left hand side, what we get? This plus x square becomes negative x square, this plus 6x becomes negative 6x, plus 8x as like this because of it is already left hand side, and plus 24 is also negative left hand side. So what we get? The next step, minus x square plus 2x, because in these two steps 8 is a positive number and 6 is a negative number. If there are the two numbers having the opposite sign, subtract the smaller number from the bigger number and give bigger number sign. So 6 subtract from 8 minus 6 we get 2 and giving the bigger number sign, so 2x and 24. Now to making the x square as a positive, multiplying both sides by negative 1, and we get x square minus become plus, plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. So x square minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. And now we write this quadratic equation and solving by the factorization method. We have already learned the factorization method. So student, we today learn the word problem in the practice set 2.6. There are more example in practice set 2.6, but for as a model we have just learned how to write the x or how to write the given things in the examples and how to convert it into the quadratic equation and then how to solve the quadratic equation by the factorization method or any other method. So students, today in today's class we have seen these two examples. If you like today's class, please like the channel. If you do not subscribe till then please subscribe the